Good evening all. Am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. So welcome all of you. So this is the paper analysis session where we are discussing all questions of CSIR-NET Part A of Life Science stream, that is shift 1. But the session is not only useful for life science aspirants, this is useful for all science stream students, because aptitude section is common for all science stream students. So invite your friends also who are preparing for life science, mathematical science, chemical science, physical science or earth science CSIR-NET exam. December 2023 NET exam preparing students also you can invite. Those who attempted the June 2023 exam and want to check your answer key, which question or how a solution of a what is the solution of a question that you didn't get the answer of, all those things you can get here. और ये सेशन में मैं इंग्लिश और हिंदी दोनों यूज करना ट्राई करूंगा. और let us start the session. Please invite your friends, share the link and invite your friends to this live session. और ये recording भी available होगा ये channel में after the class is over. So for the new people, this is a bio of me. My name is Christy Varghese. I'm an author, aptitude trainer and one of the top educators in Unacademy platform also. I'm the author of the book CSIR-NET General Aptitude, a New Outlook, which is currently the bestseller book for CSIR-NET Part A preparation. And these are the other books I have written. And if you want to be part of my Telegram channel, Telegram group or WhatsApp group, this is how it is, how you can join. And in the description of this video, more free resources are given. Free GATE courses available, free CSIR-NET courses available, and all other free resources. And if you are being part of my groups, you will get updates of all my upcoming free classes. I have given more than 1000 free classes in different platforms together. Search General Aptitude with Christy Varghese in Google or YouTube. You will find all my previous free classes. Okay, so as I always tell, be flexible with methods. Shortcut methods or shortcut approaches for doing general aptitude questions are very important. Even in these questions also, how much flexible you are with methods are very important. My detailed sessions on shortcut approaches for general aptitude you can find in this channel and in other platforms where I have given free classes. So let us start with the first question. In this session, we are discussing the 20 questions, all 20 questions of CSIR-NET Part A June 2023 question paper, Life Science Shift 1. In the other subject aptitude session discussion also will be there in the upcoming days. So stay tuned and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon so that you will get updates of all the upcoming classes. And if you are getting the answer for this question, please mention that in the chat. I will give 30 seconds for you to read the question. Some of you may have tried this question already in exam. Those people remember the answer, so you can mention what answer you got. And if you have doubt on any particular question, the answer key doubt, as yesterday only the question paper and answer key was released by CSIR. Some of you may have doubt regarding which question to challenge and all. Any question you have doubt whether to challenge or not, mention that in the chat. I will look into it. Other subjects also, but now we are discussing life science paper. Other subject paper analysis will be done in the upcoming days. Okay, so let us start. Any answers for this question? Those who are watching this recorded, pause the video and try the question and try to answer the question. Let it be a practice for you to prepare for aptitude section. Just like you try in exam hall, you can try now also. Okay. So Mary and Mike are married to each other. In blood relation problems, there are some notations. If you want, you can follow. If you don't know, don't use those notations also, it's okay. The notations are: if a male person can be denoted by a square and female person by a circle, and married couple will be denoted by 2 lines, and siblings, that is brother or sister with each other, can be represented by a single line connecting a single horizontal line. और दो जनरेशन को सेपरेट करने के लिए यू कैन प्लेस इट अप एंड डाउन, एंड वो दो जनरेशन सन मदर सन, father daughter, mother daughter can be connected by a single vertical line. So that notations, if you are familiar, you can use that. If you don't use that also, you can get it. But I will just represent the situation first using, one second, using the picture first I will represent. Mary and Mike are married to each other. So Mary and Mike are married to each other. Yeah, normally by name you cannot assume the gender, but for convenience we will just assume Mary is female and Mike is male. Normally that is how the name is, but normally but in CSIR-NET exam or any competitive exam, this is one thing that you should keep in mind. Actually the gender cannot be assumed unless mentioned in the question, but for convenience I will just assume Mary, Mike. Mary being female, female I am denoting by a circle, and Mike are married to each other. Mike is a male person, so a square or a rectangle. John is Mary's brother. Mary's brother का नाम भी दिया है, John है Mary's brother. So John female male है because it is mentioned also brother, so there is no confusion. While Douglas is Mike's brother. Mike's brother single line से denote कर रहा है Douglas brother, so square or rectangle. In a gathering of two children, in a gathering there is a comma, two children of Mary and Mike. So there are two children of Mary and Mike. I will call them A and B. A and B I am calling two children of Mary and Mike. 3 of John. John is a brother of Mary. 3 I will call them PQR. 3 children of John. And 2 of Douglas. Douglas is the brother of Mike. I will call X and Y as the name of those 2 children. The number of first cousin pairs is, first cousins, as you know, siblings children are first cousins. Like your first cousin will be your father's siblings children, your mother's siblings children. Sibling means brother or sister. Your father's brother's child is your sibling, sorry, your first cousin. Your mother's brother's child is also your first cousin. Imagine your first cousins. That will help you to understand this question better. Think that you are A. And your sibling is B. You are A and your sibling is B. A and B. From that perspective, your parents are Mike and Mary. Yeah, just for convenience I am just assuming A and B's parents. You can think from your perspective. You can rename Mike and Mary by your mother and father's name, or father and mother's name, and then your mother, if your mother have a brother, that brother's children are siblings to you now. That means A and P are, sorry, they are first cousins to you now. A and P are first cousins, A and Q are first cousins, A and R are first cousins. Similarly, BP, BQ, BRB first cousin pairs hai. That means fundamental principle of counting use कर सकता है. 3 ways to choose people from here, 2 ways to choose people from here, 3 into 2, 6 ways to choose people, or 6 pairs you can form. Fundamental principle of counting, multiplication rule. Now A and B and Douglas's children, A and B and Douglas children, how you can connect. A and X are first cousins. Now A and Y are first cousins, B and X are first cousins, B and Y are first cousins. That means 2 into 2, here 2 into 2, 4 possibilities are there. ये 6 possibility भी valid है, या 4 possibilities भी valid है, total 10 possibilities. All of you are clear? Now some of you at least can have a doubt why we are not connecting PQR and XY, because they are not blood related at all. Your maternal first cousins and your paternal first cousins are not cousins to each other. Imagine your mother's siblings child and your father's siblings child. Do they are related? Maybe they haven't met at all in their real life, or maybe they haven't seen at all in real life, or what I am trying to say is they are not related at all. In your father's family function, your mother's family may not come. I mean, those first cousins may not come at all, because they are not blood related at all. Are you getting the point? So if anyone considered that PQR into XY 6 possibilities also, that is wrong. AB is connected or related to PQR also, XY also, but PQR and XY are not connected. इसलिए 10 possibilities, option C 10 is the answer. Clarity के लिए I will write down those 10 possibilities. AP, AQ, AR in this case, BP, BQ, BR, and AX, AY, BX, BY. These are the 10 possibility if you give these names A, B, P, Q, R and XY. All of you clear? Please respond. This is a detailed solution session of all questions of June 2023 CSIR-NET Part A question paper. Then try the next question. Another blood relation or reasoning problem was asked in this paper itself. Try this. This kind of questions are commonly asked in GATE exams and UPSC exams. CSIR this time have asked such a question. Blood relation question most of the time last few years they are asking. But this kind of blood relation question, it is common in competitive exam, but CSIR exam में कम आता था, but इस बार आया है. It is like a puzzle question itself. Puzzle question with the base of blood relations. Okay, hope all of you tried. Then I will answer this. Listen very carefully. A, B, C, D, E are members of a family. A is the doctor and wife of a lawyer. So here I will draw the diagram, family tree or the blood relation tree I will draw. Following the same pattern, male are represented by square or rectangle, female are represented by circle, siblings by single horizontal line, spouses by double horizontal line, and vertical line to denote parent-child relationship. ये assumption से again check out my previous blood relation classes in this channel. You can find more details how to draw relationship tree and all. So A, B, C, D are members of a family. A is the doctor. A doctor है and wife of the lawyer है. Wife of the lawyer मतलब A female है ना. A female है. A is the female person. So A's husband is male. We don't know the name, but we know the profession of these two. A is the doctor, DR I am denoting for doctor. Wife of the lawyer I am denoting by LR. But we don't know the name of the lawyer, na? So keep that in mind. Proceed with the next question. B is the brother of C. लेकिन ये B और C और A को connect करने वाला कुछ data नहीं है हमारे पास. So read the next sentence instead. C is an engineer and daughter of the lawyer. Yeah, that is a very important information. C is the daughter of the lawyer. This is the lawyer. That means C is the daughter of the lawyer means C is the daughter of the doctor, that is A also. Because A and lawyer are married to each other. Daughter means female person. So I will denote by a single vertical line. The C and A are also connected, but to avoid drawing multiple lines, एक ही line काफी है, एक ही vertical line काफी है. Now read the previous sentence again, then it will be more clearer. B is the brother of C. Brother means single vertical horizontal line काफी है. B is the brother of C and husband of the teacher. Husband means double line I will denote. B का wife teacher है. B का wife teacher है. Are you all understanding this much? Double line to denote they are married to each other. इतना data दिया है. Which of the following inference can be definitely made? Inference, this is inference, can be definitely made. Definitely is very important. Always true, not sometimes true, always true. In all my previous classes I have told a lot of times. Certainly, definitely, always. These are extreme words. You cannot take one single case and say that is the answer. Always sahi hona chahiye. Let us check D is the lawyer. Always sahi hai ya nahi. D lawyer matlab we are saying that this is D. But there are D and E remaining ना. A and B and C को फिक्स किया, अभी भी D and D बचा है. D and D के बारे में और कोई information नहीं दिया है. There is no other information given about D and D. So this can be D also, this can be E also. So this is D or E. Similarly, this is E or D. That means if this is D, this is E. If this is E, this is D. Are you getting? That much only we can say. So can you definitely say D is the lawyer? No. D can be the teacher also. E is the teacher. E is the teacher is a possibility. Lekin E can be the lawyer also. So definitely nahi hai. Sometimes true hai. You have to think about the multiverse. In all the universes your answer should be correct. If you are a Marvel fan or a DC fan. So A is the wife of D. A is the wife of D. Not necessary. A can be the wife of E also. because if E is the lawyer, same problem, D or E can be the lawyer. इसलिए A is the wife of D, not always true, sometimes only true. Definitely true चाहिए, इसलिए ये तीन options eliminated है. So this should be the answer. B is the son of A. Why it is the answer? C is the daughter of A. Daughter's brother is son, obviously. So A and lawyers. Children are C and B. So B is one of the child. Are you all understanding? B is the male child. So option D, B is the son of A, is totally correct. All of you clear? Please respond. Then try the next question, all of you. Very good question, easy one. ये जैसा question हम बहुत बार practice भी किया था, because previous CSIR exam में इससे भी complicated versions आया था ये question का. हाँ, इस बार ऑलमोस्ट ऑल स्ट्रीम्स का पेपर कंपैरेटिवली ईजियर था, especially compared to the previous September exam. It was easier than September exam to September 2022 paper also. So here you can do direct method, here you can do elimination method, both are possible. Any answers? Some of you are getting answers. Okay, so I will explain. If 6 students occupy a bench, one bench will be left completely unoccupied. If 5 students occupy each bench, instead, one student will not find a seat. Number of students is. So here, number of students in each bench, let us assume it is x. Let x be number of students in each bench. In each bench. Sorry, not number of students in each bench, number of benches we will assume, that is easier. Let x be number of benches. If x is the number of benches, if 6 students occupy a bench, means it's a general statement, not only one bench, all benches 6 students each. So x benches normally are there, but one bench will be completely left unoccupied, means x minus 1 benches only are occupied. Like 10 benches है तो 9 bench ही occupy करना काफी है. That means 6 into x minus 1 will be the number of total students. Na? Number of students can be represented as 6 into x minus 1. Why into x minus 1? X benches में 1 bench use नहीं कर रहा है, so only x minus 1 benches are used. Every bench में 6 students, so 6 into x minus 1 students totally. अभी अगला सेंटेंस देखिए, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स के बारे में एक और इंफॉर्मेशन दिया है. इफ 5 स्टूडेंट्स ऑक्यूपाई ईच बेंच, कितना बेंचेस है? x बेंचेस है ना, सो 5x टोटल स्टूडेंट्स होगा. वन स्टूडेंट विल नॉट फाइंड अ सीट, मींस वो वन स्टूडेंट बेंच में नहीं है, ही इज स्टैंडिंग समवेयर मे बी. So 5x students sitting on the benches and one student not sitting on the bench. That means total number of students is 5x plus 1 ना. ये भी total number of students है, ये भी total number of students है, so ये दोनों equal होना ही चाहिए, because that is saying about the same group or same class. So ये दोनों same equal है तो equation हो गया, ये solve किया तो answer मिला. 6x minus 6 is equal to 5x plus 1. 5x taken to the left side, 6x minus 5x is 1. 1x is equal to minus 6 plus minus 6 taken to the other side, plus 6 plus 1 7. x 7 है, लेकिन x क्या है? नंबर ऑफ बेंचेस है. हमें नंबर ऑफ बेंचेस नहीं, नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स चाहिए. सो ये 7 आइदर यहाँ पे सब्सटीट्यूट करिए या यहाँ पे सब्सटीट्यूट करिए. सब्सटीट्यूट इट इन एनी वन ऑफ दोस. If I substitute into 6 into x minus 1, 6 into 7 minus 1, that is 6 into 6, 36. Otherwise 5 into 6 plus 1, 5 into 7 plus 1, 36. This is the direct method. Direct method ही easy है, elimination से भी कर सकता है. Due to lack of time I am not explaining elimination also. Next one please, try 30 seconds to try. All of you try please. I'll come in a minute. Try it and answer it please. Okay, let us continue. So this question, actually, in my opinion, elimination is the best method. Elimination by substitution will be the best method. Other ways are also there, but I think that will be more time consuming. If that takes less time for you, definitely you can do other methods also. So I will explain how elimination by substitution can be done. Which of the following correspond to x, y, z respectively in the following square, where sum of elements in each column, row and diagonal is the same. So this is similar to a magic square idea. Magic square is a very popular kind of hobby kind of thing in many parts of the world, but I think in India it is not very famous. But anyway, which of the, like Sudoku, magic square also is a very fun game or fun hobby you can practice to improve your mathematical skills or arithmetic skills. Okay, so which of the following correspond to x, y, z respectively in the following square, where the where sum of elements in each column, row and diagonal is the same. So this sum, this sum, this sum, this sum, this, all these should be equal. So all these equal, again direct method will be time consuming. Substitute each options, then it is easy to check that. If I substitute option A, x, y, z, so x के जगह 17, y के जगह 15 and z के जगह 13 substitute किया. Now you take x plus y plus z, diagonal sum all should be equal ना. 17 plus 15 plus 1 क्या है? 17 plus 30, sorry 17 plus 15 plus 13 क्या है? 17 plus 30 is 30, 13 is 30, 30 plus 15 45 हो गया diagonal sum. So this row sum, all the row sum also should be 45 na. Let us check. 16 plus 11, 27 plus 17 is 44. That itself contradicts. You don't have to check any further. Every diagonal, every row, every column should be equal sum. So that is not satisfied. That is why option A can be eliminated readily. You don't have to waste your time further. Option B, 18, 15, 12, x के जगह 18 substitute किया, y के जगह 15 substitute किया, z के जगह 12 substitute किया. Now check the diagonal sum. Diagonal sum will be 45 itself. What is the row wise sum? 16 plus 18 plus 11. 16 plus 18, 34 plus 11, 45 itself. 17 plus 15 plus 13, that we just calculated for the previous option, that is also 45. And this 12 plus 14, 26 plus 19, that is also 45. So this is satisfying. And here also 16, 17, 12 will also be 45. This will also be 45. This will also be 45. And even this is also 45. Again, if you think that checking all that is difficult, you can eliminate the other two options and come back to option B also. But this is not very time consuming. If your mental math is good, looking at that numbers itself, you will understand that this is going to add up to 45. Anyway, option B, 18, 15, 12 will be the answer. Yeah, this is a partnership based question, monetary problem. Acha question hai. Acha question hai because of the options they have given, especially. Options are very good options to trick you. Question solution easy है, but options के nature से mistake बनाने का chances थोड़ा है. Is it Samia? Let me check. Row with Z. No, 12 plus 14. This row you are asking na, Samia. This row 12 plus 14 क्या है? 26 ना. 26 plus 19 is 45 only, not 44. Check it once again, please. Is it clear? Okay, so next question. All of you read it fast. Yes, Rajkumar. Okay, listen very carefully. I will explain it. P starts a business with an investment of rupees 30 lakh. 2 months later, Q joined with 90 lakh. Subsequently, R joined with 180 lakh. The year-end profit of rupees 1.2 crore was distributed in proportion of the investment and duration in the partnership. So simple. If a person is investing more money, he should be given more money, and if a person is investing for more months, he should be given more months. Sorry, more money for more time he is investing for. A person started early, he should be given more money, na, proportionately. Or simply speaking, the money invested into the duration, that will give you a comparison easily. Again, no formula or anything needed, just common sense is enough here, because that is how it is. Now, for example, you and your friend is starting a business. Your friend started the business like 10 years back, but you joined only after 5 years. That means for the first 5 years he was taking care of the business, so he should be benefited for that, na? He should be benefited for that. That means he should be given more profit for the 5 years extra, or to compensate that you can invest double the money so that you can make up for that 5 extra years your friend have invested on the business. Okay, anyway, here PQR are the 3 people. This is a story of 1 year, na, year-end profit. So P starts a business means P is investing for all the 12 months of the year. So months will be 12. All of you clear? But Q, let us, okay, and how much money P is investing? 30 lakh rupee. 30 lakh rupee. Amount invested or investment. What about Q? Q joined 2 months later. मतलब 12 months में first 2 months invest नहीं किया, बाकी 10 months invest किया. From the third month onwards he started. How much money? 180 lakh. 180 lakh. Sorry, 180 lakh is by R. Q is only investing 90 lakh. 90 lakh. R joined with 180 lakh. For how many months we don't know. That is our required answer. That is our required unknown. How many months Q invested. But that X is not the answer. I will come to that point. But let us keep it X, just like 12, 10 X months R ने invest किया. So ये तीनों का product check किया तो you can find the ratio of money they should receive from 1.2 crore. So इसका product check करिए. 30 into 12 lakh. Sorry, 30 lakh into 12. 12 into 3, 36. 360 lakh होगा total product of amount and the months. Amount into the time. Investment into time. So 90 into 10. 900 lakh here. And 180 into X. 180 X lakh. All of you clear? Now if the profit received by R was 60 lakh, मतलब ये 1.2 crore, 1.2 crore means 120 lakh ना, 120 lakh is 1.2 crore. उसमें 60 lakh R को मिला, मतलब बाकी 60 lakh मिला के X and P and Q को बाकी 60 lakh distribute किया है. Are you all understanding? But question is not asking P and Q को कितना money मिला, but can you see that R is getting half of the total return? मतलब R का contribution also is half ना, R का contribution भी half है. Are you all understanding? R का contribution भी half है, मतलब X P and Q का contribution से equal contribution R ने भी किया with respect to the money and months together. P and Q मिला के कितना contribute किया? 360 lakh plus 900 lakh. That is 1260 lakh invest किया. But R ने वो 1260 lakh का equivalent investment किया. That should be the X that you need to find. That means 180 into XL should be equal to 1260L. L means lakhs. Do not write 000 all the time. I am just putting L for lakhs. All of you clear this much? Please respond. ये clear है? हम कंपेयर किया टोटल रिटर्न 1.2 करोड़ या 120 लाख पे आधा मिल रहा है आर को, आधा मिल रहा है आर को, मतलब बाकी आधा पी एंड क्यू मिला के पी एंड क्यू को देना चाहिए. इट इज नॉट इक्वली बट दे आर गिवन टोटल 60 लाख ओनली पी एंड क्यू टुगेदर. मतलब पी एंड क्यू का रिटर्न का इक्वलेंट है आर का, ओनली आर का रिटर्न. मतलब पी एंड क्यू का इन्वेस्टमेंट का भी इक्वल होना चाहिए ना, आर का भी इन्वेस्टमेंट. इन्वेस्टमेंट मीन्स नॉट ओनली मनी, द टाइम ऑल्सो यू नीड टू कंसिडर, because as I told, that is again common sense. If you invest more of your time, you should be benefited for that also, na? Yeah, in business or when we see about a skilled work and all, that is what something that we miss also. We forget that they are giving us the time also. We think that okay, this is the total investment they have to make, then why they are charging this much. In many service things we say this, na, that the investment for them is only 10 rupee or 20 rupee, but they are charging 1000 rupee. That is because they are sparing that much time for you. They are sparing that much time for you to offer you that service. Yeah, some people charges extra, but that time factor is very important in any business or any service offered also. Okay, anyway, that is why P and Q का total investment और R का total investment equal होना चाहिए with respect to amount and months product. So 1260 lakh is equal to 180 XL. So 180 and 1260 cancel किया तो 0 cancel होगा. 18 and 126 cancel कर सकता है. 18 पे 2 9s है. 1260 में 14 2 and 14 cancel 7. So lakh and lakh will cancel na. X equal to 7 मिलेगा. See whether you are able to simplify that. X equal to 7. X equal to 7 means 7 months R have worked for 7 months. Please keep this in mind. R worked for 7 months. Seeing an option 7, please don't mark it. That is total wrong option. That's why I told you how they have set the options are very good. Because by the time you calculate, sometimes there is chance that you miss what was the question. When you get 7, out of getting exhausted with the solution, you may directly tick 7. But 7 is what? Total months R have shared. R have invested. But question is asking how many months after Q. Like if I say month by month, January to December. January 1st is when P joined. But March 1st is when Q joined, 2 months later. But R is, because 10 months, that means 2 months later, March 1 to December 31, Q have worked. What about R? R worked for 7 months only. The first 5 months R didn't work. First 5 months R didn't work. That means June 1 onwards only R started working. This I am saying to give you practical insights. There is no need to write January, February or anything. Just to give you ideas. Exam hall में ऐसा नहीं करना है. Exam hall में when you see 7 means बाकी 5 है. बाकी 5 है मतलब Q का 2 months later Q join किया. ये 5 months later. 5 month 2 month का difference 3 month है. So 3 is the answer. Otherwise practically look at it. March 1 और June 1 के बीच में March, April, May है ना. So 3 months later R have joined. Because R worked for 7 months only. Q work for 10 months. 10 and 7 ka difference 3. That itself is enough. But if you are getting confused, that is why I told you with January 1, March 1, etc. सबको clear है? बहुत ही अच्छा question है. Like question is mediocre, but options are very good. Options are good enough to trick you. Like some people can also get 5. They will subtract 7 and 2 and get 5. That is also wrong. 7 and 2 नहीं. 7 and 10 difference लेना है. Okay, anyway 3 is the correct answer. और ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, नंबर्स चैप्टर का क्वेश्चन है, सिंपल है. All of you make a try. Okay, I'll explain this kind of questions. We have practiced a lot before exam also. A general 2-digit number can be written as 10x plus y. or here A and B are the digits, so I will call it 10A plus B. 10A plus B is the 2-digit number. Difference between 2-digit numbers made from digits A and B. A and B यूज करके AB भी एक नंबर है, BA भी एक नंबर है. AB को 10A plus B लिख सकता है, BA को 10B plus A लिख सकता है. AB can be written 10A plus B, BA can be written 10B plus A. Are you all understanding that? 10A plus B, 10B plus A. Difference between these two, because according to decimal number system using place values you have to write. If you write AB, BA, that is not making any sense. For us it is making sense, like 23, it is making sense because you know it is 20 and a 3. It is not 2, 3. 23 ko 2, 3 read kiya to that doesn't make any sense. That is why writing AB or BA is not enough. You have to write the decimal representation of it. So 10A plus B or 10B plus A, वो difference 27 देगा. So this equation you wrote, then it is super easy. Then simplify this. You need A minus B or B minus A. इसको simplify किया तो वो मिलेगा. So 10A plus B minus 10B minus A, when you open up the brackets, 10A minus A is 9A minus 9B equal to 27. 9 common लिया तो 9 times A minus B हो गया equal to 27. A minus B is equal to 27 by 9, 3 हो गया. That's a difference. Option D, 3 is the answer. Super easy, na? Elimination, if you want, you can try by trial and erroring and finding the number, finding the value for A and B, which gives you 27 difference. But that may take more time. That's why we use direct method. और ये क्वेश्चन बहुत ही अच्छा डेटा इंटरप्रिटेशन क्वेश्चन था. ये जैसा क्वेश्चन आई थिंक नवंबर 2020 में सेम टाइप का क्वेश्चन आया था. Yes, Rajkumar, you can find 4114 is a good example. Not only 4114, there are other numbers. 4114 is okay, 5225 is okay. 5225 also gives you 27 difference. Like all AB difference 3 वाला number satisfy करेगा. But trial and erroring in exam hall may take more time. That is why we use the direct method. हाँ, CSIR ने नवंबर 2020 में इसका similar एक question, smoking intensity. A data related to smoking intensity was given and what can be drawn out of the graph. वो question से बहुत similar है ये question भी. Even if the data is something else, but what is expected from you to solve is same. Yeah, this time I am not boasting, but most of the questions are questions we have practiced in the class itself. In my different free classes also, different full courses also. As practice question, previous year analysis itself. If you practice previous year questions itself, many of these questions model, same dicto model, not same question, but same dicto model you could have practiced. So if you want to be part of my full length courses or free classes, follow this page, be part of the Telegram channel, WhatsApp group. You will get updates of the upcoming free classes, or you just search General Aptitude with Christy Varghese in Google. You will find more than 1000 free classes I have given in different platforms. Different platforms together, more than 1000 free classes you can freely access for General Aptitude, Vedic Mathematics. Not only CSIR-NET, UPSC, CSAT free classes you can see. GATE General Aptitude full course you can see for free. DBT classes you can see. Other exams, set exam classes also you can see. Yes, very true, Swati. Counting letter 1 was like CSIR have asked already 2 times. इस बार 3 question paper में same type का repeat किया. Yes, Swati, we will come to that also. So, given graph depicts the data of people going to gym and deaths per year in different cities. Which of the following can be definitely concluded from the graph? Again, first 3 options cannot be concluded because that is not something derived from the graph. That is like interpretations you can give after getting more information or knowing more trend. ये data से वो conclude नहीं कर सकता. Gym makes people fit and improves their health. Here death per year and percentage going to gym. उससे whether gym will make people fit and improves their health, that we cannot conclude. Again, you may have a general perception that that statement is correct, and maybe in real that is correct also. But question is asking, ये graph से क्या conclude कर सकता है? Chapter name is data interpretation. Given data को interpret करना है. not the things you already know in your head or already there in your head. I always say in these kinds of questions, your opinions does not matter at all. The graph only matters. ग्राफ में क्या दिया है, only that you can answer. ये ग्राफ से gym makes people fit, fitness and death, that is not like, we cannot say that is the opposite. A person dying and a person fit, that is like, I agree, if a person is fit, he have less chance to die soon, that is true. But there are many other factors for death na. Accidents can be factors, other illness can be factors, all, like age is a big factor na. So that all are not, the correlation between that things are not given. So gym makes people fit and improves their health. About the health also it is not mentioned. This only mentions about death percentage decreasing. That I agree. Death percentage is decreasing when the percentage of people going to gym increases. Like percentage of people going to gym, when it is increases, deaths per year is decreasing. There you can see a correlation there. But that doesn't confirm anything about the fitness or health. That is why this cannot be said. None will die. That is a very extreme statement. Na? None will die. That means everyone will live for eternity. Like 1 lakh years if you daily go to gym. That is not how human body works. Again, that all is not necessary to say this is wrong. ये ग्राफ में इसके बारे में कुछ भी नहीं दिया है. Whether no death, because zero death never it is happening na. Percentage of people going to gym, if it is very close to 100 also, it is not zero death per year. It is still a very non-zero value na, or considerable value na. So none will die, it's an extreme sentence, that is wrong. Gym helps people to save their lives in cities. Again, helps people to save their life. That is not the meaning. Again, that is something that you cannot say from the graph, because graph only say that there can be other reasons also for this trend in the graph. That is why this also cannot be concluded. But option D देखिए, that is not something that you are just interpreting without base of the graph. This is clearly given in the graph. In the city where on the average 50% people go to the gym. 50% go to the gym is here na. That means if you relate here, 50 people die per year. Iska corresponding value 50 hai na. That is perfectly fitting the graph or perfectly fitting the data given. So option D is the correct answer. That is the only thing we can directly say. Once again I am saying, data interpretation question mein, if you are using your opinions or your perspective about the matter mentioned in the question, there is high chance that you can go wrong, because CSIR will purposefully set options like that. As I told, ये question बहुत ही similar था वो smoking वाला question से. वो smoking वाला question में भी options were like very tempting. Smoking causes cancer, there was an option. Smoking always causes cancer. Yeah, when a student see that option, directly there is a tendency to tick that, but that was a wrong option. Because we see in all the movie advertisements and like cinema theaters when we go, or in starting of the movie or in television ads also, smoking causes cancer. Yeah, smoking is not a good habit at all, and that causes cancer, but that graph and that conclusion was not matching. The word always was also a very extreme term. Just like here, none will die. That's what I told. ये question और वो question बहुत ही identical है. Those who attended my class on data interpretation, I have taken that session, I have taken that question many times. You people remember, na? Those of you are watching live or recorded, if you can tell me, do you remember that question we discussed in the class? That smoking intensity वाला question, graph दिया था, वो question से बहुत similar था ये previous question. हाँ, ये question spatial aptitude. I don't know, इस बार gate exam वाला type वाला question more आ रहा है CSIR exam में. Yeah, normally when I always take classes, I give gate exam questions are extra as practice questions for CSIR. and that helped a lot, I guess, for students, I guess, because GATE में last 3 years में spatial aptitude there is a separate topic. वो spatial aptitude में ये cutting, paper cutting, rearranging all are part of it itself. उसका एक simple version है ये question. I don't know whether in exam hall you could have taken any paper and did this, but if you can take a paper and do this, it is so clear. I'll tell you what is happening here. A square paper is folded twice to a square shape. Yeah, this will not reach a square shape because this is a rectangle paper, but to give you idea, this is enough. One folding like this, another folding like this, and after that this shape was made. ये shape है ना, ये triangle made. That means here I am tearing it. Just to make you understand, I am tearing it literally. I hope this paper I don't need anymore. And here also I am making a circle also. Yeah, the circle making is difficult without a scissors or something. But here a circle is also made. Yeah, it's a square, that is why the perspective will be a little distorted. Okay, fine. So when you open it, just to give you an idea, I am taking this image itself. When you open it, you will get, yeah, this way it will be opened. You will get a triangle here, you will get a triangle here. In the middle, two triangles will form a diamond shape. This is not a proper triangle because with my hand I have made it now. So a diamond shape like this is totally making sense. Here also a diamond shape, and here a triangle when you open it. Are you getting the idea properly? Okay, Swati, that was good. Worksheet was separate papers now, then I think that was possible. Sometimes they give worksheets as booklet, but nowadays they don't give like that. Earlier sometimes they used to give like a booklet itself, like now offline. That was in the offline exam times only. Along with the question paper, last few pages was rough sheet. There you could not do, but as इस बार online exam में rough sheet दिया तो maybe if the invigilator is okay with that, you can do that. But some invigilator may doubt you what you are doing with. Are you doing some origami in the class itself? Yeah, this Japanese paper cutting, it is called origami, right? So so here that imagination is enough actually. So anyway, what I am trying to say is ये triangle का एक replica ये right side में होगा, इसका एक replica यहाँ होगा. That means like this, like this, like this, like this. 4 triangles like this. So, and as I told, this one will form a diamond shape. As I told, why it is diamond shape? Because this triangle attached to get a diamond shape. So diamond shape here also. So which all options can be eliminated by that? ये option गलत है, ये option गलत है, because यहाँ पे बहुत सारा images हो गया, इतना images नहीं होगा. यहाँ पे 4 है तो 4 into 4, because 4 foldings are there. I mean 2 folding, 4 sheets will be there now. Like if you look at the creases, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces will be only there. So 4 into 4 total 16 objects only will be there in the expanded image. So that is why C is eliminated. अभी कितना options बचा है? A और B बचा है. Now circle के बारे में सोचो. Circle यहाँ है तो like a mirror image there will be a flipping ना. I have told in the GATE exam free classes also, flipping, rotation, translation. These are the 3 things that can happen in these kinds of question or in spatial aptitude questions. यहाँ पे एक flipping होगा तो this right side में है तो ये triangle का left side में आएगा, ये भी right side में है, ऐसा नहीं होगा, confirm ऐसा नहीं होगा. That is why option A is wrong. This circle's position, the flipping is not done correctly. लेकिन option B में correct है, flipping done. Triangle के बाद circle, यहाँ पे circle के बाद triangle. Same here, same here, same here. So बाकी options already eliminated है. A and B बचा था, A भी eliminate कर सकता. ऐसा elimination करना better है यहाँ भी, because पूरा images draw करना time consuming है. That is why elimination is better. All clear ना? So special aptitude type problem in net exam we say it is symbol series question. Symbol series formation में last few years में they are asking symbol series and letter series maximum. Number series they are asking very less. Before exam also I have told you number series से कम क्वेश्चन आता है, लेटर और सिंबल सीरीज एक्सपेक्ट कर सकता है. ये एक सिंबल सीरीज क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन गेट एग्जाम में ये एक सेपरेट टॉपिक है स्पेशल एप्टीट्यूड, बट दीज आर कनेक्टेड थिंग्स ओनली. ओके, ये जैसा क्वेश्चन पिछले एग्जाम में भी आया था, इस बार भी आया है. स्कोर कार्ड बेस्ड क्वेश्चन, परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन का आइडिया है. परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन और फाइंडिंग द एक्स दोनों का आइडिया चाहिए ये क्वेश्चन करने के लिए. एलिमिनेशन का यूज किया तो इजी होगा. जस्ट मेक अ ट्राई ऑल ऑफ यू. Okay, Swati. So I'll explain in a round robin tournament. Round robin, I have told earlier also, round robin, knockout, double round robin, etc. are the different ways a tournament can be conducted. Round robin means each team plays with every other teams exactly once. IPL's first stages are kind of round robin, but every team will not play with every other team once. Some team twice also it is played. But minimum once it is, that is not proper round robin, but we can say that first round where every team will play with every other team, that can be considered round robin. But उसके बाद कुछ टीम से एक और बार प्ले करेगा, all टीम से दो बार प्ले किया तो that is called double round robin. But I mean 2 times play किया तो, but every team play with every other team exactly once, that is called single round robin or round robin. So between 8 teams a win fetch 3 points. मतलब एक टीम विन किया मतलब एक टीम लूज भी करेगा ना. इन दैट केस विनिंग टीम 3 पॉइंट, लूजिंग टीम 9 points, और टोटल पॉइंट्स इज 3. बट इफ इट इज अ ड्रॉ मींस बोथ द टीम्स आर गेटिंग द ड्रॉ ना. मतलब बोथ द टीम्स को 1 पॉइंट, टोटल 2 points मिलेगा. दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ ड्रॉ 1 point. लाइक इन क्रिकेट ऑल्सो, क्रिकेट ड्रॉस आर वेरी रेयर, बट इन टेस्ट टूर्नामेंट्स और टेस्ट क्रिकेट यू कैन से ड्रॉस आर common na. So if it is a draw, both the team will get 1 point each. 1 point each. If it is like a tournament where multiple teams are there, point wise it will be distributed. So anyway, after each team had played 4 matches, this is very important. Each team 4 matches means 8 teams hai na. 8 into 4. This is a common mistake some people make. 8 into 4, 32 matches. Don't write 32 matches nahi, 32 chances मिलना चाहिए. 4 matches each means 8 teams को 8 into 4 32 chances मिलना चाहिए. 32 चांस मिलने के लिए 16 मैचेस काफी है. 16 मैचेस काफी है. Why? क्योंकि हर मैच में 2 टीम को चांस मिल रहा है ना. लाइक IPL है तो मुंबई इंडियंस एंड चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स आर प्लेइंग मीन्स both the teams 1 match is over if they are playing together. Getting the point? That means 32 chances के लिए 32 matches नहीं, 32 matches में 64 teams को chance मिलेगा ना. 16 matches काफी है. That is very important. So total 16 matches were conducted. That also we derived after understanding the question properly. वो derive करने के लिए permutation combination का idea भी use कर सकता है. But due to lack of time I am not getting deeper into it. The total points of each team was 34 points. Total 34 points मिला. Number of drawn games. Here options use किया तो थोड़ा और clarity मिलेगा. 7 draws है तो बाकी matches win में result किया ना. So बाकी matches means 16 matches में 7 का बाकी कितना है? 16 minus 7 9 match win होगा ना. 7 ड्रॉ और 9 विन. 7 ड्रॉ का कितना पॉइंट्स मिलेगा टोटल? टोटल पॉइंट्स ऑफ ऑल द टीम्स टुगेदर इज 34. सो 7 मैच में 7 into 2 14 पॉइंट्स मिलेगा. 9 मैचेस दैट इज ड्रॉ, सॉरी विनिंग मैचेस, 9 into 3 27 पॉइंट्स मिलेगा. आर यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस? 7 into 2 plus 9 into 3 9 into 3 because 9 matches ended up at not in a draw. That means one team won and one team lost. That is 3 points total for both those teams together. But 7 matches drawn, that is the assumption we made when you assumed option A is correct. So 14 points क्योंकि एक draw मतलब 1 plus 1 2 points totally. All clear? So 14 plus 27, is it 34 or not? That is what we need to check. 14 plus 27 is 43 na? Sorry, 41 na? 41 not equal to 34. All of you are understanding? 41 not equal to 34. So here you understood the idea properly, then actually you don't have to try one by one options. Here you can say that 7 draw, actually if draw increases then only ये 41 कम हो जाएगा ना. Tanu, I am explaining, please wait. Option D will be the correct answer. So 7 matches, sorry, if it is option A, what is the meaning? Draw matches are 7 in number. Draw matches 7 है मतलब draw matches में कम point total मिलेगा 2 point. 7 draw है तो ही 41 points हो रहा है. हमें सिर्फ 34 points चाहिए ना. ड्रॉ मैच कम है तो पॉइंट्स कम मिलेगा, पॉइंट्स ज्यादा मिलेगा क्योंकि विन मैचेस ज्यादा होगा ना. सो ड्रॉ मैच को इंक्रीज किया तो ही इट इज पॉसिबल, मतलब 7 से ज्यादा होना चाहिए कंफर्म. दोस आर नॉट गेटिंग दैट पॉइंट वन बाय वन यू कैन ट्राई ऑप्शंस, बट आई विल शो यू 7 से ऊपर एक ही ऑप्शन है 14 है. व्हाई दैट इज मेकिंग, हाउ दैट इज मेकिंग सेंस, लिसन केयरफुली. 14 मैचेस, ये 14 आंसर है तो नंबर ऑफ ड्रॉन मैचेस इज 14 ना. 14 ड्रॉन मैचेस में कितना पॉइंट्स मिलेगा? 14 इंटू 2 28 पॉइंट्स ना. बाकी कितना मैचेस है? टोटल 16 मैचेस है. 14 का बाकी 2 मैचेस, वो 2 मैचेस नॉन ड्रॉ है. दैट मीन्स वन टीम विल विन एंड अनदर टीम विल लूज. सो टोटल 3 पॉइंट्स. सो 2 इंटू 3 6 पॉइंट्स. 28 प्लस 6 34 है ना. क्वेश्चन ऑल्सो सेज टोटल 34 पॉइंट्स ऑल टीम टुगेदर. उसके लिए ऑप्शन डी ही चाहिए ना, 14 ही पॉसिबल होना चाहिए. To make you understand, options will help you. That is why we proceeded with options. But if you are already familiar with these kinds of questions and can do this confidently, without options also you can do. Without options how to do, I'll tell you. ये 16 मैच, सारा मैचेस ड्रॉ है तो क्या होगा? 16 into 2 32 मिलेगा ना. हमें 32 नहीं 34 चाहिए, मतलब सारा मैचेस ड्रॉ गलत है. 32 को 34 इंक्रीज करने के लिए 2 पॉइंट्स का एडिशन चाहिए ना. ड्रॉ और विन के बीच में 1 पॉइंट का डिफरेंस है, मतलब 2 पॉइंट इंक्रीज करने के लिए 2 विनिंग मैचेस चाहिए. 2 विनिंग मैचेस एंड 14 बाकी 14 ड्रॉ मैचेस चाहिए. दिस इज अ शॉर्टकट मेथड, बट दिस इज एडवाइसेबल टू दोज पीपल हु आर कॉन्फिडेंट इन दीज काइंड्स ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस. Otherwise option elimination I will suggest, which takes a little extra time but still will give you the answer for sure. Probability का question इस बार भी आया है. Probability we have discussed a lot of free classes, more than 20 free classes they have given in different platforms together on probability, free class itself. Check it out if you want to learn more on probability. Again, any particular topic of mine if you want to learn, or particular topic which I have taught if you want to learn also, probability with Christy Varghese or probability by Christy Varghese, if you Google it, you will find the video or the playlist I have given in different platforms. That's an easy way to find my previous free classes. Because why I am saying is, I have taken free classes in many platforms. Unacademy I have taken, my YouTube channel I have taken, Mathematicos YouTube channel I have taken, and in some other platforms also I have taken, special class platform I have taken. So all those free classes together, if you want to find, search my keyword, you will find the previous free classes. To the new students I'm telling, and subscribe this channel and hit the bell icon if you want to get all the updates of my upcoming free classes. Not only YouTube free classes, other free classes and other courses also you will get details from the YouTube channel community tab post. So check it out. And my flashcards are also available in the Telegram channel media section for free. You can download it, and flashcards will give you a quick summary of all the things. So 2 cards are drawn together at random from a deck of 52 playing cards. Some basic ideas of playing cards you should have, not much, but 52 cards mein you should know that half of them are black in color, half of them are red in color. You may argue that how we are supposed to know that. Again, that CSIR have decided that they are asking so I cannot comment on it, but maybe you are completely ignorant of cards and you don't know what cards, how many colors are there, then this question is tricky. But I'm thinking that, isn't it, you can comment or chat in the live. You're familiar that cards are black and red in itself, na? Yeah, some of you may be thinking I'm more familiar than that, that you know exactly. Clubs, hearts, diamond and spade are the four types of cards, and four each are there, which are red in color, which are black in color. Maybe most of you are familiar with all that, but if you are not familiar with all that also, at least you should know आधा black है, आधा red है. नहीं, ये तो ये question नहीं कर सकता. That is what I can say, because there is no other way you can do this. CSIR have asked such a question. That is why I am explaining. Two cards are drawn together at random from a deck of 52 playing cards. What is the probability to get one red and one black card? One red and one black में order mention नहीं किया है. So you should understand, red मिलने के बाद black मिलना, that is a possibility. Listen carefully. और black मिलने के बाद red मिलना, ये भी एक possibility है ना. ये दोनों possibility check करना है. We have discussed this same point multiple times in previous free classes. Order matters and order does not matter. Here they haven't mentioned first red and second black. So you have to consider both the cases. Red and black भी चाहिए, black and red भी चाहिए. Clear? Now red and black का probability क्या है? Red 26 red out of 52 total cards. So 26 by 52 or just 1 by 2 is enough, क्योंकि red आधा है, black आधा है. So आधा काफी है, but I will write it 26 by 52 itself. Fundamental principle of counting. And means multiplication. So multiply. Black का अभी red मिला, question में नहीं लिखा है, replacement किया है. As it is not mentioned with the replacement, you have to consider replacement is not done. The card that you have taken na, the red card that you have taken na, you haven't put it back into the deck. मतलब deck में अभी सिर्फ 51 cards है. उसमें से black मिलने का chance, उसमें से black 26 है ना, क्योंकि red card एक लिया, इसलिए total number of cards का number 51 हो गया. But black card अभी भी 26 है ना, 26 red and 26 black था. एक red लेने के बाद ये 26 red कम होके 25 red हो गया. That is why 51 cards only. But अभी भी black card का number 26 ही है ना. Or means addition. The same way black and red का probability भी similar है. 26 by 52 होगा first black मिलने का chance, because initially 26 black out of total 52 cards. And means multiplication. Red अभी भी 26 है, लेकिन number of cards 51 ही है. और simply speaking इतना ही probability होगा इसका भी. 26 by 52 is just half. So half of 26 by 51 plus half of 26 by 51. Half an apple make a full apple, na? That is enough to say 26 by 51 is the answer. Some people, the problem is they want to cancel this 13, cancel this 13, then 13 plus 13, 26 by 51 they will write, not even realizing what they are doing. In exam hall, those kinds of simple trivial step writing is common. I agree that I am not teasing you, but you should understand, half of a thing plus half of a thing is the full thing na. Half of 26 by 51 भी ऐसा ही होगा ना. Half plus half is full. That's it. That is enough to say 26 by 51. So this one is very similar to this question actually. ये राउंड रॉबिन टूर्नामेंट वाला क्वेश्चन का एक सिंप्लीफाइड वर्जन है ये. और राउंड रॉबिन टूर्नामेंट वाला क्वेश्चन में परम्यूटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन का आइडिया भी इंक्लूडेड था, दैट 32 by 16 करने के 32 by 2 16 करने के लिए. यहाँ पे वो फैक्टर अवॉइड किया और स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड पूछा है. यहाँ पे ऑप्शंस यूज करना बेटर होगा. ओके, आई विल एक्सप्लेन. गेट एग्जाम में सेम टाइप क्वेश्चन आया था, सेम टाइप क्वेश्चन फ्यू इयर्स बैक. A test contains 20 questions and the students are awarded 4 marks for a correct answer करेक्ट आंसर है तो 4 मार्क, रॉन्ग आंसर है तो -1 मार्क, 0 मार्क अनअटेम्प्टेड है तो 0 मार्क. Which of the following could be the possible number of questions attempted by a student who secured 27 marks? So here actually let us think about the extreme case. In the previous question I showed you a shortcut method na, that round robin question. If all the 20 questions are attempted, if all 20 attempted and 0 unattempted, attempted means correct or wrong both are included in that. So 20 attempted है तो 1 second, is it attempted or unattempted mentioned in the question? Let me just cross check once. Yeah, attempted itself is asked. Yes. Okay, if it is all 20 attempted, then 0 non-attempted na, 0 non-attempted. So (20) attempted means attempted can be fully correctly attempted, fully wrongly attempted. Fully correctly attempted means all 20 questions correctly attempted means what is the mark you can secure? 20 into 4, 80 marks you can secure. All questions wrongly attempted means 20 into -1, -20 mark you can secure. लेकिन ये 27 marks is in between -20 and 80 ना. So okay, this way you can proceed. So yeah, one thing you can say that if all 20 are correctly attended, 80 questions will be 80 marks you can secure. One question wrong means what will happen? From 85 mark will be reduced. Why 5? 4 mark reduced for the correct answer being wrong, -1 mark for the wrong answer. So -4, -1, -5 you should do. Keep this idea in mind. If you make a correct answer question into a wrong answer question, the difference is of 5 marks, not 4 mark. This in exam also you should understand. CSIR-NET exam part A में एक करेक्ट आंसर के लिए 2 मार्क मिलेगा, रॉन्ग आंसर के लिए हाफ मार्क नेगेटिव मिलेगा. सो इफ यू आर बाय सिली मिस्टेक और केयरलेस मिस्टेक, if you are making a mistake in the solution and getting a wrong answer, you are not only losing the 2 mark, you are losing half mark more due to the negative mark. So 2.5 mark you are losing just by that small mistake. Same way for each wrong answer, my 5 mark will be reduced from this total 80 maximum best case scenario. Okay, keep that in mind. Now let us check options. Okay, okay, here actually without options you can do it, but that is time consuming. That is why we will come back to. Keep that idea. Best case scenario में 80 mark मिल सकता है, 5 mark कम कर सकता है. So option A meaning क्या है? 15 attempted questions and 5 unattempted question ना. 15 unattempted question से 27 marks मिल सकता है या नहीं? Let us check it. For 15 attempted, all 15 correct है तो 15 into 5, 15 into 4, 60 mark मिलेगा, और 5 negative mark, 60 minus 5, 55 मिलेगा. Sorry, 5 negative नहीं. Sorry, I made a mistake actually. I will take half and see. 15 questions, 7 correct and 8 wrong. 7 correct means 28 marks, minus 8 mark is 20. But we need to reach 27 na? So let us make one more correct, 8 and 7. That is 32 minus 7. 32 minus 7 is 25. Trial and error you are doing. 32 minus 7 is 25. There you cannot get 27, and if you increase one more here, that will become 25, become 30 only. 27 you cannot get, because I told you one correct answer को wrong answer बना दिया तो 5 mark का extra मिलेगा. Sorry, वन रॉन्ग आंसर को करेक्ट आंसर बना दिया तो 5 मार्क एक्स्ट्रा, एंड वाइस वर्सा, वन करेक्ट आंसर को रॉन्ग बना दिया तो -5 मार्क. By that logic, 20, 25, 30 only will work. 30, 35 likewise only it will go now. It will never reach 27. Same way you reach 16. 16 को आधा आधा, आधा करेक्ट आधा रॉन्ग है तो 6 करेक्ट 6 रॉन्ग है तो what will happen? 6 करेक्ट 6 रॉन्ग. 6 करेक्ट के लिए कितना मार्क मिलेगा? 6 नहीं, 8 करेक्ट 8 रॉन्ग. 8 करेक्ट के लिए 8 into 4 32 मार्क्स. 8 रॉन्ग के लिए 8 मार्क नेगेटिव. 32 minus 8 is 24. अभी 24 है तो इफ यू ऐड वन मोर करेक्ट आंसर दैट विल ओनली मेक इट 29. 27 नहीं मिलेगा. 5 मार्क ओनली इंक्रीज विल हैपन. दैट इज व्हाई ऑप्शन बी इज रॉन्ग. वी आर रीचिंग नियर टू 27 बाय टेकिंग हाफ हाफ. 17 8 और 9 करेक्ट, बाकी 8 रॉन्ग. ऐसा है तो 9 करेक्ट के लिए कितना मार्क मिलेगा? 9 into 4 36. 8 रॉन्ग के लिए 8 मार्क लेस, दैट इज 28. 28 से अभी 5 कम किया तो 23 मिलेगा, 27 नहीं मिलेगा. दैट इज व्हाई दिस कैन आल्सो बी एलिमिनेटेड. 3 ऑप्शन एलिमिनेटेड है तो 18 आंसर होना चाहिए. लेट अस ट्राई हाफ हाफ. 9 करेक्ट 9 रॉन्ग. 9 करेक्ट के लिए कितना मार्क मिलेगा? 9 into 4 36 मार्क. 9 रॉन्ग के लिए 9 मार्क नेगेटिव. 36 minus 9 is exactly 27. That is exactly fitting. Yeah, little time consuming. Even if I told it is a simple question, it takes time. I agree. ये क्वेश्चन से भी लाइक मोर स्टेप्स था वो विनिंग मैच ड्रॉइंग मैच क्वेश्चन, बट वो शॉर्टकट मेथड से वो क्वेश्चन इससे भी कम टाइम में कर सकता था. ये भी सिमिलर आइडिया था बट टाइम कंज्यूमिंग था. ये क्वेश्चन बहुत ही अच्छा स्पीड डिस्टेंस टाइम का प्रॉब्लम है. वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन. So listen, all of you try it once. 30 seconds. Try it fast. Let me see how many questions are remaining. Okay, few more are remaining. Let's go a little faster. It's a very beautiful question. Initially it looks like a difficult question but not very difficult. Okay, listen very carefully. Very true, Swati. So there is a circular road. 4 villages A, B, C, D are connected in that order by a circular road. A car traveling with a uniform speed covers the distance between A and B in 43 minutes. B and C in 23 minutes, C and D in 19 minutes, D and A in 43 minutes. So A, I will draw the positions of B, C, D proportionately. B, C, D. Here if you observe something, 43 और 23 ऐड किया तो आपको मिलेगा 66. 19 और 47 ऐड किया तो भी 66 मिलेगा. Some of you may be like, why you are telling all these? Why you are finding patterns? No, just keep that in mind. I will tell you why it is needed. Later you will realize that will help a lot. 43 23 ऐड किया तो 66. 19 47 ऐड किया तो भी 66. मतलब A to C time, C to A time is same. मतलब A to C distance, C to A distance is same na? By that pattern. Are you getting the point? If you are not getting the point, I will explain it in a different way. A to B 43 minutes, B to C 23 minutes. मतलब 43 plus 23 66 minutes चाहिए A to C travel करने के लिए. Similarly C to D 19 minutes और ये 47 minutes. ये दोनों ऐड किया तो भी 66 मिलेगा. That means A and C are diametrically opposite to each other. Why? Because uniform speed mention किया है. Uniform speed mention किया है मतलब same time लिया तो same distance भी होना चाहिए. Otherwise it is not uniform speed. Because time is same, so distance also should be same because speed is same. Speed and time is same. What is distance? Speed into time na? So speed into time obviously should be equal. That means distance should be equal. What distance? A to C circumference distance, C to A circumference distance equal होना चाहिए. Keep this in mind. The question is almost over, I will say. Which of the following will be the closest to the time taken to travel from A to C with the same speed along the straight road? Along a straight road. मतलब A to C ऐसा straight road में travel किया तो, circular नहीं straight road में travel किया तो, ये distance क्या है? Now you can use a geometry here ना. Beautiful question it is. So ये length क्या होगा? 66 into some I will say speed, I will call it S. So 66 into S होगा ना. 66 into X. S, where S is the speed, uniform speed. Or if you want, you take speed as 1, taking example method. Let the uniform speed be 1 meter per minute. 1 meter per minute. So 66 minutes corresponds to 66 meter itself. 66 meter. And same way this corresponds to x into 1, x meter. X meter. So from that you can find the radius. Radius का double diameter है ना ये answer. ये भी x का आधा है. Don't write x by 2. Find the radius first. And radius का double होगा ये x. So radius कैसा find कर सकता है? ये 66 meter is equal to pi into radius ना. I will write it here because it may not be visible. 66 meter, this one, that is equal to, if you are not okay with taking example, you write 66 into s itself, where s is the uniform speed. So 66 into s means time into speed, distance is speed into time na. So 66s is equal to this distance A to C circumference distance equal to pi into radius. Pi is 22/7 approximately. Radius क्या है? Radius is r. 2r is x. X is 2r. Keep that in mind. अभी 22 66 कैंसिल किया तो 3 मिलेगा. 7 क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो r का वैल्यू 21s मिला. r का वैल्यू 21s है. सो 2r क्या होगा? 42s. 42s क्या है? ये डिस्टेंस है. हमें टाइम चाहिए ना. सो 42 is the time. S is the speed. So 42. That's why I told you taking any speed is totally okay. The same speed you have to take in this linear case also. That's the only thing. Taking example will perfectly work. Beautiful question. So this one mensuration question, easy question था. 2 cylindrical candles. ये जैसा बहुत similar, like बहुत सारे एग्जाम में ये सिलेंडर वाला आइडिया पूछा था. यहाँ पे कैंडल इंट्रोड्यूस किया है, बाकी सब सेम था. लाइक एक सिलेंडर का रेडियस का डबल है, दूसरा सिलेंडर का रेडियस या आधा है, देन उसका वॉल्यूम को कंपेयर करना है. ये जैसा क्वेश्चंस में 2 cylindrical candles A and B are of the same height. So height same है, let h be the height. But A का radius is twice that of B. So if I take this, twice that of B means B का रेडियस R है तो ये 2R होगा, लेकिन हाइट दोनों का सेम h है. That means इसका वॉल्यूम क्या है? पाई रेडियस स्क्वायर h है ना, वॉल्यूम ऑफ अ सिलेंडर. पाई 2R the whole square into h. This is pi r square into h. That is 2r the whole square means 4r square. That is 4 pi r square h होगा. ये pi r square h होगा. मतलब ये वॉल्यूम का 4 गुना है ये वॉल्यूम. This volume 4 times is this volume. That means 4 times the content is there ना. 4 times the content is there. मतलब ये candle money wise if I say, yeah, if we tell in money we our human brain can understand better. That is a psychological fact because our human brain process money better. So ये candle का 4 times होगा ये candle का price proportionately speaking. There are other factors also, I totally agree. But if size or the amount of candle used, if that is the only factor, इसका 4 गुना होना चाहिए इसका price. Anyway, because 4 गुना है content इसमें. Now question says if A takes 120 minutes to completely burn. This is A candle, this is B candle. A takes 120 minutes means B takes how many minutes to completely burn? 120 का आधा है ना. Sorry, 120 का आधा because ये इसका 1/4 है ये 4 times ये है ना. So 120 minutes means ये पूरा burn करने के लिए 30 minutes चाहिए पूरा burn करने के लिए. But read the question. How long does B takes to burn half the initial height? पूरा नहीं, आधा burn करना है. आधा burn करना है तो 30 मिनट का आधा काफी है ना. या 30 मिनट मिलेगा, ऑप्शन में भी 30 होगा. Please don't tick it. 15 is the answer because half its initial height is mentioned. That kinds of silly mistakes please don't make. Hope all of you understood it. Okay, ये question बहुत ही एक beautiful question है. Listen very carefully, I'll explain. Due to lack of time, I'm starting explanation. 3 identical rings of radius 1 are stacked as shown in the figure. The length x is this x we need. उसके लिए I will take the center of this circle and this circle and I will join that centers. Obviously, you will get an equilateral triangle. That is not a theorem or anything you need for that. From the picture, it is obvious, na? Because the arrangement is that symmetric to understand it. और वो equilateral triangle का side length क्या होगा? That side length is made by these two radius 1 plus 1. ये भी 1 unit है, ये भी 1 unit है. ये center to circumference length है ना? So that is radius. So 1 plus 1 ये side length 2 होगा, ये भी 2 होगा, ये भी 2 होगा. Is that clear? अभी Pythagoras theorem use करके you can find the straight line length. I'll tell you why we need that. ये 2 है तो 2 का आधा ये 1 है because, or you can say this is the radius. I will call this ABC. What I want I am labeling ABC. ये ABC triangle है, right triangle है ना. ये 1 है, ये हमारा required unknown. Yeah, don't call it x because already there is another x. और ये 2 है ना. So Pythagoras theorem use किया तो 1 square plus y square is equal to 2 square. That is y square is equal to 4 minus 1. Y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 4 minus 1, 3 का square root, root 3. Why root 3 इतना clear है? How y is root 3? I am going to erase, please respond. Why root 3, this much is clear or not? Yes. That means this center to this. That means practically if I draw a line here, ये y क्या है? The root 3 that you got. That is the distance from here to here. The problem is here there is overlapping lengths. वो overlapping lengths, overlapping circles को, उस circle वाला problem को avoid करने के लिए we have used the equilateral triangle idea. ये root 3 हो गया. अभी ये length और ये length भी add किया तो you will get x value ना. वो दो lengths radius है ना, वो circle का radius ही है ना. ये length ये circle का radius है क्योंकि ये sender है. ये sender से यहाँ तक, that is ये sender तक का length है. This root 3 is actually center of this circle to center of these two circle. That is root 3. So बाकी ऊपर 1 है, नीचे भी 1 है. So root 3 1 1 add किया तो x का value मिलेगा. That is 2 plus root 3. Beautiful question ना. Option A is the answer. All of you clear? Okay, due to lack of time, let me go to the next question. Here question, I don't know why people are asking a lot of doubts about this question. This question I have explained already a lot of times in the previous exams. Last 2 years में ये question repeatedly आया था. इस बार 3 exams में आया था. In the groups, I don't know why many people have doubt about this particular type of question. In my opinion, this is the easiest one. If you are familiar with this. If you are not familiar with this, you can get trapped in one aspect. I will comment on that. What is that aspect? Number of times the letter I occurs in this sentence is. Some of you may think that question is asking about count the number of I's and you wrote that as the answer. I will say you are very innocent if you thought so. That CSIR will just ask you a question to count the number of English letters. ऐसा पूछ सकता है, but that is so trivial ना. CSIR asking such a question, chances are less ना. So CSIR is trying something else in this. I'll tell you what. So ये I है, ये I है, ये I है, ये I है, ये I है. So कितना I's हो गया? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5 I's are there. And you got 5 as the answer. You took it, tick it, na. But CSIR is saying that don't write the answer, don't tick the answer. That 5 you have to write it in English. in the blank that completes the sentence. वो सेंटेंस करेक्ट होना चाहिए ना, स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट होना चाहिए. अभी वो 5 वो क्वेश्चन सेंटेंस का पार्ट है, मतलब 5 के अंदर आई है तो वो भी काउंट करना पड़ेगा. इफ यू आर राइटिंग आई आस्क द, if 5 was the answer, 5 also have an I in it ना, and that will make 6 I's. मतलब ये स्टेटमेंट इनकरेक्ट हो गया, स्टेटमेंट इनकरेक्ट हो गया, क्योंकि what are you claiming? You are claiming that there are only 5 I's, but 5 एंटर किया तो 6 I's हो गया. Yes आस्था, that is what I am saying. ये जैसा क्वेश्चन एग्जाम के I think few days before also I told you, ये जैसा क्वेश्चन लास्ट 2 years में रिपीटेडली आ रहा है, ये क्वेश्चन ट्राई करके जाना. एंड सेम टाइप क्वेश्चन रिपीटेड नॉट ओनली इन लाइफ साइंस दिस सेट, दूसरा सेट में भी आया था, मैथमेटिकल साइंस या फिजिकल साइंस, वन मोर सेट में भी आया था. दैट्स व्हाट आई टोल्ड. सारा स्ट्रीम्स का एप्टीट्यूड पेपर सिमिलर ही है, whether it is mathematics or science, life science or chemical science, physical science or earth science. We'll be discussing all that. And please hit the like button if you are thinking that this session is useful, and do share it to maximum people. Share it in all the groups, all the WhatsApp, Telegram groups that is relevant groups only. Don't share it in all groups. Where people want the solution of these questions or want the practice of aptitude, you can share to them in groups also. And do comment on this video what you felt about the session, and if you want more such sessions, or what kind of free classes you want in the upcoming months. As I told already, I have given more than 1000 free classes. I am ready to give more free content in the upcoming months. If people are coming to be part of the classes, if more people are coming to, I am ready to invest more of my time for you people. Okay, so सबको clear है ये 5 क्यों गलत है? So वो गलत है तो कैसा करेक्ट कर सकता है? 5 के ऊपर 6 है ना, नेक्स्ट ऑप्शन 6 एंटर करके चेक करिए. हाँ, 6 का एक और आई है, दैट विल मेक 6 आईज एंड दैट विल टोटली सेटिस्फाई द सेंटेंस ऑल्सो. स्टेटमेंट करेक्ट हो रहा है, स्टेटमेंट गलत नहीं हो रहा है. 6 एंटर किया तो गलत नहीं हो रहा है. दैट इज वाई 6 इज द आंसर. ऑल ऑफ यू क्लियर? यस सुमित्रा, मैथमेटिकल साइंस में भी था ना ऐसा क्वेश्चन. So that is why 6 is the answer. Next one. हाँ, ये जैसा question we have discussed earlier also, not same type, but GATE exam में 37 वाला एक question था, ये जैसा similar question. Possible number of integers between 1000 and 10,000 containing 2 2s, 1 0 and a 3. 2023 is an example. Likewise, how many examples you can create? Either you can list it out like this: 2203, 2023, 2032, या सेकेंड 2 को शिफ्ट करके किया. अभी फर्स्ट पोजीशन में 2 नहीं, सेकेंड पोजीशन में 2, देन फर्स्ट पोजीशन में 0 हो सकता है, 0223, 0232, 0023, sorry not 00, 0322, 0322, and now 3 in the beginning, 3022, 3202, 3220. ऐसा सिस्टमैटिकली मैनुअल काउंट कर सकता है. फर्स्ट पोजीशन में 2 आना, फर्स्ट पोजीशन में 0 आना, फर्स्ट पोजीशन में 3 आना, देन राइट ऑल द डिफरेंट पॉसिबिलिटी. ऐसा 9 मिल सकता है. बट इफ यू आर फेमिलियर विद एनाग्राम आइडिया, ऐसा मैनुअल काउंटिंग नहीं चाहिए, फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग यूज कर सकता है. मैनुअल काउंटिंग को सिंप्लीफाई करने के लिए फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग इंट्रोड्यूस किया है. सो फंडामेंटल प्रिंसिपल ऑफ काउंटिंग से करना है तो 2023 या 2 2s and 0 and 3 means 4 positions 4 letters. 4 positions 4 letters can be filled in 4 factorial ways, but 1 letter is repeating. So वो repetition avoid करने के लिए 2 factorial से divide करना है. वो कितना combinations हो गया? 4 factorial by 2 factorial 12 है. बट ये 12 कॉम्बिनेशन में कुछ पॉसिबिलिटीज गलत है. कौन सा पॉसिबिलिटीज? ओके, 1 सेकेंड, आई मेड ए मिस्टेक. क्वेश्चन इज सेइंग 1000 और 10,000 के बीच में ना. So these 3 possibilities are wrong. Yeah, for this solution that will be helpful. These 3 possibility you have to subtract because they are not numbers between 1000 and 10,000. So from the 12, you subtract these three possibility, 9 is the answer. Then you may ask, then my count is wrong now in the first method. I'll tell you, I have missed 3 more. 0 in the beginning is not possible. But 2 in the beginning, there are more possibilities actually. 203 possible है तो 2230 भी possible है, 2230 भी possible है. Similarly, 2302 भी possible है, 2320 भी possible है. These are the 6 possibility with 2 in the beginning because there are 2 2's now, that is why. So that is why 6 possibility with 2 in the beginning, 3 possibility with 3 in the beginning. 0 in the beginning you cannot consider because question mentioned that 1000 to 10,000 in between values chahiye. 0 beginning numbers are not 1000 to 10,000 in between numbers. That is why option B is, that is why 9 is the answer. Did you all understood? Lekin when I wrote 0223, 0232, 02322, that can be understood for understanding this 3. ये 3 बिना काउंट करके भी ये 3 सब्ट्रैक्ट कर सकता है. How? 0 in the beginning, 223, इसका rearrangement means 0 is fixed. 223 का rearrangement 3 factorial by 2 factorial है. That is 3. I know that those who are not familiar with these kinds of solution, 4 factorial by 2 factorial, second solution may look difficult for you. That is why I told you the first solution also. ये solution understand करने के लिए anagram का idea clear होना चाहिए. मेरा previous classes देख लीजिए, anagram का idea में detail explain किया है. That's not a short topic to be covered in this 5 minutes. That is why I am referring you to check those previous classes. Otherwise manual counting से कर सकता है. ये loss of exponents वाला question है, बहुत ही simple है. Try it fast, try it fast. Throat is spraining, so please try it. I'll get 30 seconds I'll give to try so that my throat also get a rest. Okay, so I'll explain. 729 raised to 22 by 3. 729 is actually 9 into 9 into 9, 9 cube ना. 81 is 9 square, 9 into 9. So इसको मैं 9 cube लिख रहा है, इसको मैं 9 square लिख रहा है. Raised to 22 by 3. Raised to x by 2 here. And ये 3 को भी 9 का कुछ पावर लिया तो सारा bases सेम हो जाएगा. Then simplification is easy. 9 raised to 9 का square root है ना 3. Square root को raised to half लिख सकता है. As I told, all these things I have revised one day before exam using these flashcards. Flashcard revision series. This 2 important things we are using here, and also negative fractional power क्या है. All these things you have learned in school days. I am just summarizing those things, that's all. So 3 का 9 का स्क्वायर रूट है 3. स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 9 कैन बी रिटन एज 9 रेज टू हाफ. अभी ये देखिए, ये 3 and 3 कैंसिल कर सकता है क्योंकि a रेज टू m द होल रेज टू n इज a रेज टू m into n. सो मल्टीप्लाई करके कैंसिल कर सकता है. 2 and हाफ कैंसिल कर सकता है. सो 9 रेज टू 22 into 9 रेज टू x होगा लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. राइट हैंड साइड 9 रेज टू हाफ. अभी ये a रेज टू x into a रेज टू y. a रेज टू x into a रेज टू y मल्टीप्लिकेशन रूल. a रेज टू x into a रेज टू y is a रेज टू x plus y. a रेज टू m into b रेज टू m is a रेज टू a raised to x into b raised to x is, sorry, not this one, this one. A raised to x into a raised to y is a raised to x plus y. That is, here you can say it is 9 raised to 22 plus x equal to 9 raised to half. 22 plus x is equal to half. X equal to half minus 22. Half minus 22, don't take LCM or anything. 22 minus half क्या है? 22 मार्क से हाफ मार्क कम किया तो 21 and half मार्क मिलेगा ना. लेकिन रिवर्स करना है, सो माइनस 21 and हाफ मिलेगा क्योंकि 22 से हाफ कम किया तो 21 and हाफ. हाफ से 22 कम किया तो 21 and हाफ का नेगेटिव. 21 and हाफ मतलब 21.5 का नेगेटिव. ऑप्शन बी सुपर इजी ना. नेक्स्ट वन, ये भी इसी है, थोड़ा स्टेप्स है बट इसी है. Due to lack of time, I will start explaining. ABCD is a square. EFGH is a rectangle inscribed with the square with its sides parallel to the diagonal AC. I will call this X, then this is also X. I will call this Y, then this is also Y. Similarly, this is X, this is X because they are equal. ये Y है, ये Y है. Now, पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यूज किया तो ये X है, तो ये स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ x² प्लस x² होगा. स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ x² प्लस x² इज स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 2x होगा. सिंप्लीफाई दो स्टेप्स योरसेल्फ. ये रूट 2x होगा, ये भी रूट 2x होगा. और ये y यूज किया तो पाइथागोरस थ्योरम यूज किया तो स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ y² प्लस y² दैट इज रूट 2y होगा व्हेन यू सिंप्लीफाई इट. ये भी रूट 2y. अभी देखिए इसका पेरीमीटर 16 दिया है. पेरीमीटर क्या है? सम ऑफ ऑल साइड्स ऑफ द रेक्टेंगल. सो रूट 2x रूट 2x रूट 2y ऐड किया तो 16 मिलना चाहिए. दैट इज रूट 2 इंटू 2 times root 2 into x plus y. I am writing it in one single step because root 2x plus root 2x is 2 root 2x. Root 2y plus root 2y is 2 root 2y. 1 apple plus 1 apple is 2 apple now. Some people are getting confused about that also. Root 2x plus root 2x वो 2 root 2 है या कुछ और है? root 2 ऐसा ऐड कर सकता है, confirm ऐड कर सकता है. It is just like 1 apple plus 1 apple is 2 apple. Math is not that difficult as you think. We are complicating it actually. So root 2x plus root 2x, yeah, I know most of you it is familiar, but some people simple things also are little tricky for them, thinking that math is difficult. वो perspective से वजह से ऐसा हो रहा है. The mind is set that math means it is difficult and clumsy. So they try to make all steps difficult and clumsy. Because yeah, our mind have such powers. Now it is not powers. Is about perspective. When we feel something is difficult, our mind have that mentality that okay, this is difficult. So with that approach, when you approach it, mind will always pull you. That is why those kinds of things happen. Okay, that we will discuss in other classes anyway. So 2 root 2 into x plus y is equal to 16 होगा ना. This is 16 perimeter. अभी 2 and 16 cancel किया तो 8. x plus y क्या है? 8 by root 2 होगा when you divide by root 2. हमें क्या चाहिए? x plus y चाहिए ना. ये x और y का सम है स्क्वायर का साइड लेंथ. दैट इज 8 by root 2. सुपर इजी. हाँ, ऑप्शंस में they could have given 2 root 2 if they wanted to trick you more, but here they have given 8 by root 2, so that is easy. That is why I told you this time CSIR is not very cruel. CSIR is very pro student with respect to aptitude section. Not only life science, सारा स्ट्रीम्स का बहुत सारा क्वेश्चंस इजी था. ओके, क्लियर है ना. अनदर लॉस ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट्स क्वेश्चन. हाँ, ये भी बहुत ही अच्छा क्वेश्चन है. एग्जाम हॉल में ये काफी है कंफ्यूज करने के लिए, बट इफ यू पेशेंटली लुक एट इट, इट इज सुपर इजी. as I told in the previous question, 2 root 2 plus 2 root 2 वो जैसा आइडिया है इसमें भी. ये क्या है? एप्पल 3 एप्पल है ना. एक एप्पल ऐड किया तो 3 एप्पल्स मिलेगा ना. सो 3 times 3 raised to half. 3 raised to half means square root of 3. और ये क्या है? A number into number means power of the number. 3 raised to half the whole raised to 3. Are you getting this? Please respond. ये दोनों इक्वल है या नहीं चेक करना है. Otherwise, I will tell you one more technique. This is not needed. Then loss of exponents will be needed. This is root 3 ना. root 3 into root 3 3 है ना. 3 से root 3 multiply किया तो 3 root 3 ही मिलेगा ना. So this and this are equal anyway. Are you all understanding? Left hand side equal to right hand side. Don't use all the loss of exponents unnecessarily. Without loss of exponents, this is even more easier in my opinion. 4 raised to 1 by 3, 4 raised to 1 by 3, 4 raised to 1 by 3, 4 raised to 1 by 3. Mango. 4 mangoes मिलेगा ना. So 4 times, ये left hand side क्या है? 4 times 4 raised to 1 by 3. 4 raised to 1 by 3 means cube root of 4. Now keep it in mind, we are trying to see whether this is equal to the right hand side. So 4 into 4 raised to cube root of 4 मिलेगा या नहीं, that is what we need to establish. 4 मिलने के लिए क्या चाहिए? 4 का क्यूब रूट, 4 का क्यूब रूट, 4 का क्यूब रूट. क्यूब रूट ऑफ ए नंबर मल्टीप्लाइड विथ क्यूब रूट ऑफ ए नंबर into cube root of a number is the number itself, na? It is not that complicated. 4 into 4 into 4 64 है. Same way we can say. या 7 into 7 into 7 343 है. 343 का क्यूब रूट है ना 7. वो 7 3 बार मल्टीप्लाई किया तो 7 का क्यूब मिलेगा. That is what is established here. So this is 4. ये तीन नंबर्स का प्रोडक्ट 4 है. 4 into ये क्या है? 4 raised to 1 by 3. That is third root of 4 ना. मतलब ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड राइट हैंड साइड इक्वल हो रहा है. And when you see option C is also something of the same thing itself. 4 raised to 1 by 3, 3 raised to 1 by 2, similarly 5 raised to 1 by 4. ये 3 एप्पल्स था तो ये 4 मैंगोस था तो ये 5 ऑरेंजेस अस्यूम किया तो 5 times 5 raised to 1 by 4 है ये. 5 raised to 1 by 4 means fourth root of 5. और ये 4 कंबाइन किया तो if you are not at all okay logically thinking that way, use laws of exponents. A raised to x plus a raised to x into a raised to y into a raised to z into a raised to p is equal to 1 by 4 1 by 4 1 by 4 1 by 4 add करना है ना. 1 by 4 1 by 4 1 by 4 1 by 4 add करना है. That is 1 itself, 5 raised to 1. But I will not suggest you to do that. Logically करना है ये सब. ये भी लेफ्ट हैंड साइड राइट हैंड साइड इक्वल है ना. सो ए बी सी एलिमिनेटेड है तो ऑप्शन डी इनकरेक्ट होना ही चाहिए. व्हाई इट इज इनकरेक्ट? बिकॉज लुक एट दिस. ये 6 and 6, यहाँ पे 5 and 4 है, 4 and 3 है, 3 and 2 है, बट यहाँ पे 6 and 6 है. ये चॉकलेट 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 6 बार चॉकलेट मतलब 6 into 6 raised to 1 by 6. 6 into 6 raised to 1 by 6. लेकिन ये 6 raised to 1 by 6 क्या है? 6 का 6th रूट. 6 का 6th रूट मल्टीप्लाई किया तो 6 का 6th रूट raised to 6 है ये. Are you getting the point? That is 6 only. 6 and 6 cancel. That is 6. That is not 6 into 6 raised to 1 by 6. That is why this is not equal. Incorrect चाहिए. So fourth statement answer. All of you clear? Yeah, this time calculator was allowed na. I won't deny using calculator, but what do you think, Swati? Calculator से करना या the way we have discussed now, which will be faster? I want to know so that I can suggest to students. If calculator was faster, using that is not a problem. But in my opinion or in my experience, the virtual calculator, I have only used a simulator of the virtual calculator. Virtual calculator is very time consuming to do, like type all these numbers. That due to that I am doubtful whether calculator solution was faster than this or not. I am not sure. If it was faster, you can definitely do that way. So next question. Okay, this actually I got a solution, but that solution is so lengthy. I'm not explaining that. That will take at least 15 minutes. There should be a faster solution than that. So I will explain that on another day. I will explain it, but on another day. All other 19 questions, इसका solution option A आएगा. I have done with elimination. मतलब elimination से कर सकता है. Elimination से कैसा करेगा? I will give you a basic idea. You can actually say ये radius है ना. This is radius. मतलब ये सर्कल का ये रेडियस है. ये रेडियस है तो पाई रेडियस स्क्वायर होगा ये सर्कल का एरिया. ये सर्कल का एरिया पाई रेडियस स्क्वायर होगा. सो 2 पाई रेडियस स्क्वायर होगा ये दो सर्कल्स टोटल ऐड किया तो. लेकिन उससे कुछ सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है ना. उससे सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है. दैट इज व्हाई द वैल्यूज यू कैन एस्टिमेट विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू एग्जांपल्स. या हियर एक्चुअली रेडियस इज गिवन 1. सो यू कैन से 2 पाई 1 स्क्वायर, दैट इज 2 पाई विल बी द टोटल एरिया. टोटल एरिया से कुछ कम करना है ना. सो 2 पाई से कम है, दैट वी कैन से. And we can say value will be 2 pi से कम है. That is one argument you can make. Another argument you can make, I think, with respect to equilateral triangle. Yeah, the area that is 2 pi से क्या कम कर रहा है? This is approximately an equilateral triangle ना. उसका रेडियस हमें ये लेंथ 1 है, ये लेंथ 1 है तो उसका साइड लेंथ 1 है ना. So √3 by 4 1 square, that is √3 by 4 will be the area of that equilateral triangle. 2 times that is √3 by 2. √3 by 2. That √3 by 2 कम करना है टोटल सम से. So उससे भी ज़्यादा होगा. That is a basic idea as I told, but उससे भी थोड़ा और refine कर सकता है ये solution. That's why this question I'm not completely solving. For the time sake, use this. Option A will be the correct answer. All other questions I have given full solutions. Hope you are convinced about all the 19 questions or 20 questions, including the last one. Hope all of you are clear. Please respond. I totally agree, Swati. Yeah, if calculator is given and if it is useful, definitely you can use. But most of the time CSIR haven't given calculator. ISPAR, I don't know why they have given calculator. And when I talk to students, most students were saying most of the subject part questions didn't need calculator. That is when they have given calculator. And in one previous year, calculator was needed for subject part students, subject part solution. At that time calculator was not given also. So what CSIR is thinking, I don't know. But anyway, if calculator is useful, you can use it, but don't use it unnecessarily. That is what I want to tell you. So these flashcards, as I told, many of the things from the flashcard itself directly came. This loss of exponents का ही 2 question आया था इस बार. So and ये probability का permutation combination और ये fundamental principle of counting based questions भी 2 था. Probability का basic definition use करने वाला question और fundamental principle of counting वो भी चाहिए था. और ये anagram, yeah, this anagram idea actually was used in that question actually. And yeah, speed distance time ये formula वाला question भी था. So most of the things in this flashcards was needed. And geometry, या इस बार ये सेट में clock and calendar से क्वेश्चन एक भी नहीं आया इस बार ये सेट में. I think other set one question was there. So tomorrow mathematical science or life science shift to 2, I am planning to discuss both papers tomorrow. Yes, Swati, that is what I heard from students. When calculator is not needed in subject part, they gave calculator. So anyway, so and share this video to those people who want to know any questions need to be challenged. So I have cross-checked with the key with the students. None of the questions are eligible for challenging in this set. All the 20 questions key is correct. Swati, all the keys are correct now. All the keys we have discussed now. You have sent me that keys also. That is same key only, na? So there is no question to challenge. That is what I have saw. The key published by CSIR is 100% correct for part A in the life science shift 1, life science shift 2, and mathematical science and physical science and chemical science we will discuss in the upcoming days. I hope all of you are clear. Yes, okay. So I think let's conclude, and thank you all of you for sending, those people who send me the question papers after you got the question paper yesterday. Thank you so much. That is how we are able to do this analysis session, because without question paper I cannot analyze questions. But yesterday the CSIR official question paper was released. That's why I thought like today onwards you will start the paper analysis. So stay tuned for the other paper analysis. Whichever subject you are, try to attend all paper analysis session, because these are like practice questions for December exam and other competitive exams also. So all streams ka aptitude section similar hai. So and check out the description of this video for getting more free content, and Telegram channel media section where you can also find the flashcards. Most of them screenshots are available. So thank you, take care, bye bye, have a good night, see you all in the next class, and do share it to maximum people. Have a good night.